Hey everybody, this is Randy Brown for Cammyman 2021 and the Mayor of Magic. Just wanted to say hi to everybody who's watching. LC, Fierce's good friend, did an unboxing a little while ago, and you know what? I have been so busy the past few weeks, I haven't been able to have the time to do just about anything. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing an unboxing today. Now you're probably asking, well, Randy, where is this box from? I'll tell you where it's from. I did a magic competition about a month ago at the beginning of the month. Yeah, at the beginning of the month on the 4th and the 5th. And I actually competed in an actual magic show. And I didn't win, but on the way out during the halftime show, I was talking to this magician, Rocco. Hey, everybody, this is Yakov Petrovic of Yakov Petrovic YouTube channel. Where the heck is the box from Randy, man? Hold on, Yakvo. I got to tell the story about how I got it. So during the halftime show, I was talking to this one magician named Rocco. Now, the stagehands hate Rocco. And the reason they hate Rocco is because Rocco does all sorts of magic tricks on the stage, and he throws out glitter, and he throws out streamers, and he throws out what's in the box? What's in the box? Anyways, so yeah, Rocco throws out glitter, he throws out streamers, he throws out candy. You know, you're not supposed to do that. And then, like, he does fire tricks, which is against the rules. You're not supposed to do fire or throw out candy. But he does all that crap. So I was outside, and I go up to Rocco, and I go, Rocco, that was an amazing show, man. Amazing show. And he goes, oh, you're so nice. I go, I mean, like, really, on the Lord of Illusions and all that, you did fantastic. And he goes, thank you, you're so nice. So on the way back in, this one guy comes up to me and he goes, hey, Randy, you want these tickets? And I'm like, what are these? And he goes, I bought $100 worth of tickets. I have to go to see if my team is winning, man. So I gotta go. I can't use these tickets. So if you want these tickets, here you go. So he gave me $100 worth of tickets. And during the raffle, I end up winning $1,000 worth of merchandise, of merch. So I am going to show you all the stuff that I won now, because I've opened a lot of it, but I don't know if you can get a good angle on it right here. This is the box. It's not really exciting from the outside. But so let's see what I got. And some of this stuff is old. I've already opened it, but I wanted to show you some of the stuff. So the first DVD that I got was The Royal Road to Card Magic. It has a bunch of magic tricks on it, like the palm, the force, the overhand shuffle, the back slip, the pass. So the Royal Road to Card Magic, this was the first thing that I got. And as you can see, it's pretty tricked out. It's got a lot of DVDs. So there we go. You can check those out. So that was, and I opened this the first day I got it because I was really intrigued. Okay, and the next thing I got is a bunch of silks, a bunch of magician silks, you can use for making things disappear or reappear and stuff. So sorry, I don't have a really wide angle lens here, but yeah, so just a bunch of stuff like that. Not that exciting. And then I've got this. We're going to take a look at this. This is the classic magic kit. So looks like they got a lot of stuff in here. So let's open this bad boy up and let's see what's in it. It says Color Monty, Cups and Balls, Linking Rings, Lucky Magician, Spoon Spinner, Thumb Tip, bonus booklet with 60 magic tricks that anybody can do. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's see what's in this thing here. So, oh, dang. You got like a little magic magic silk right there. Not too exciting, but here we go. Here we go. We got the cups and balls. So let's open this bad boy up, see what's in this. Well, it looks exactly like it says it is. It's just a bunch of chrome cups. A little chrome cuppage there, right there. Got that and that right there. So got the balls right there. So yeah, this is just for the cup and balls routine that people do. There's like 3 red balls. Not too shocking. And in a little bit, we'll get to the stripper deck and the Svengali deck. Those are pretty cool. So let's see. Also in this magic kit, I've got a spoon spinner. Let's see. Let's check this out. So this is a plastic thumb tip. This is big things that magicians use. And, you know, it's not too conspicuous. If you're looking for it, you can look for it. But if you're not looking for it, it's very conspicuous or inconspicuous. So here, let me see something here. I think I know how to do this. Okay. Put that right there and we'll do that. Oh, bam. Check that out. Oh, what? We'll put that right there. We'll put this maybe. So yeah, it's a plastic thumb tip and you can do a spoon spinning with it, I guess. So that's pretty cool. It's like a little thumb tip and inside is a magnet. So if you want to like, you know, pretend you're like a magician or something, you can do that. So yeah, there's a little magnet inside. I know I'm not supposed to tell you how the trick works, but there you go. So it's a thumb tip. And a thumb tip is a staple of magicians everywhere. A lot of magicians have one. I've got some hour-long tutorials. So we got 2 free spoons. Hey, so, you know, got to keep these away from mom. You know, she'll take these and use them in for soup or something. So there we go. Let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Sorry, I haven't been looking. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Damn, Yakvo's been going nuts. Where the heck is the box? What's in the box? Lucky Chucky says, hey, dude. Hey, Cameo Man. Hey, Zoofy. How's the baby? $1,000. Yeah, Yakvo. This is $1,000 worth of magic stuff. Wait until you see the briefcase I got. I'm going to show you that a little bit later. That's cool. I love classics. I love silk. It's so silky. Yakvo, you're killing me. Oh, cups. Always important to cup the dude. Shout out to the dude 44494. Dragon says, hey, Randall. By the way, I lost my V card a couple weeks ago. Oh, nice. That's cool. Hey, Dragon, you're well. I have nope. She okay. Have a good day for a normal day. At least it wasn't a carry. She did have nice assets. Also, so, yeah, Fierce told me about that. Okay, so you saw the spoons and the magnet and the thumb tip. That's a pretty cool thing. You know, the thing about magnets is that they can ruin computers. A lot of people don't know that. So, show you the spoons, show you the silks. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, it looks like we got a couple gaff cards here. All right. So let's see what these gaff cards are. All right. So, let me see here. So, there's you owe $14. And then got that right there and that right there. The way you do this is there's a little thing called a Elmsley shuffle, and that's the way you work with these. You know, because the Elmsley Shuffle is very interesting. So basically, what you do is you do that, and then you go bam right there. Looks like we got it right there, right? And bam right there. You owe me 14. And then do this. You got that right there. Do that again. And you got that right there. And then do this right here. You got that right there. And the Elmsley Shuffle is very subtle, and you know, it's a little cool little trick that you can do. A lot of people don't know about it, you know, so it's a good shuffle, and it's very tricky. So yeah, you do an Elmsley Shuffle, and the trick with the Elmsley Shuffle is that, you know, you say you got the 14 card. Well, when you do this, you do the 2 cards. Do 2 cards at once, then bam, then bam, then do the Elmsley Shuffle again, then bam, then bam. And I haven't perfected it, but it's a good shuffle, and you know, you can just do the thing. Well, oh, what do you think? You think this is it? Well, no, that's not it. You think this is it? Well, no, that's not it. You know, so it's a pretty good shuffle. And I just learned the Elmsley Shuffle a little while ago. I have yet to perfect it, but I'm pretty good at it. And that is for the 3-card Monty. See, this is called Diamond Monty. Got like little instruction booklet right there. A good way to earn 14 bucks and stuff. Pretend Story says, what's up, Randy? Hey, PTSD. It's true that Carrie, yo, yak. All right. So, yeah, so this is the 3-card Monty. They call it Diamond Monty because it's diamonds, of course. Let's see. We got a little lucky magician thing here. All right. I actually already know this one. And I actually already know this one, how this one is done. So if you all want, I will show you how this one is done. Okay, so if I can, here we go. So Dragon, you're going to help me out, okay, man? So here we go. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me see if I can set this up here. Do a little magic trick for y'all. I'm not going to tell you how this one is done, but y'all are going to help me out with this one, okay? So I'm going to set that one right there, that one right there, and that one right there. Okay, Dragon, here we go. Dragon, I'm going to zoom my screen up. So, Dragon, oh, hey, what's up, Exome Visions? So, here we go. So, Dragon, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Now, just tell me, we got this, like, little thing right there. So, Dragon, do me a favor. Do you want the red one? Do you want the blue one? Or do you want the green one? Red one, blue one, or green one, Dragon? Go ahead and tell me which one you want. Whichever one. The red one, the blue one, the green one. So go ahead and put it in there. Tell me what you want. Green. All right. Now here's the trick. You notice how I had this green pen the whole time, Dragon? Well, check this out. You will select the green magician. And bam, you did. How crazy is that, Dragon? Boom. And that is this one. And, you know, you got this, like, little case that you put the selection in. So, bam. There you go, Dragon. You picked the right one. That is nuts. I don't know how you did it. And that is select the magician trick. It's a very cool trick. I knew how to do that right out of the box. That's pretty freaky, huh? Oh, shit. Guys, don't be too graphic in the chat, okay? Because I don't want people coming after me. All right, so let's see what we got here. Simple Magic Tricks Illustrated. This is cool. It's like a little catalog of magic tricks that you can get, that you can do. Just a bunch of magic stuff. So there you go. We got that. And let's see. This is the Classic Magic Kit DVD. This is what you watch if you want to learn how to do all the tricks. So in here, it says linking rings. So I don't know how to open this. Oh, here we go. I got it. So we got the linking rings here. Ooh, dang. There's a lot of these. So a lot of people don't know how the linking rings actually work. It's actually kind of simple, but so let me see here. So yeah, a lot of people don't know how the linking rings work, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty simple and easy. So you got this right there. So yeah, linking rings is it's pretty simple. It's not too hard to figure out if you've ever done the linking rings or unlinked them or anything. So yeah, so we got that right there. Bam. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So yeah, you got the linking rings right there. So I'm probably not going to use these too much. I'll probably show Fears the secret, and if Fears wants them, he can have them. This is, you know, not a trick for everybody. So that was in the Classic Magic Kit right there. Bam. Got all that stuff. So I'm going to set that over there. So we got the linking rings. We got the DVD. We got the little magic book. We got the little silk. Got the Select the Magician. Got the thumb tip. Got the little Lucky Magician magic trick thing. Got the Diamond 3-card Monty thing. You do the Elmsley cut. Got the cool little pen, and this pen actually works. This isn't just for the trick. You can write shit down with this pen. And then we got the Diamond Monty instruction booklet. So I'm going to catch up with the chat, see what everybody going. I'm missing chatting with ya, brah. Let's see. Meat curtains. Okay. Skin. What are the meat curtains? Yeah. Someone roll down the window because that stank. Randy, your magic is making. Thank you, Chicken Wizard. Was it reminiscent of an Arby's sandwich? Now everyone at the bar goes, she knows, you're a king. Dragon still got a Discord server. No, have no interest in community. Talked in the community are, dang. Legend of Zelda Rings. Yeah. Is that the set you won? Yes, it is. Maybe I don't like Twitter that much. I don't really like Twitter that much either, but we shall continue with El Watto I Wano. So now, this one I actually already have. This is the Modern Magic course by, I believe Magic Makers makes these. This is a really good coin magic course. Of course, you need coins to do the magic. So we're going to put that to the side for now. And then I also got the same shirt you have on, Randall. Cool. I love Twitter. I'm what they call a niche micro celebrity. Okay, so now this one, Fears got a stripper deck from Exhumed Visions that's going to me, but thank you, Exhumed Visions. I appreciate it. He's going to give it to me pretty soon. Stripper decks actually have 0% to do with strippers. Unfortunately, I wish it did, but it does not. What a stripper deck is. A stripper deck is slightly trapezoidal. And you can feel the edges of the stripper deck, and you can tell where somebody put their card in. So this is a jumbo stripper deck. I can't wait for the stripper deck that Exhumed Visions got me. But yeah, I won this. I did not buy this Exhumed, so Fierce said he's going to get yours to me soon. No, I thought it was already handed off, to be honest. No, he's getting it. He's going to get me, though. He's going to get it to me. He said he's going to come down sometime this month. So I am just going to check this out. And this is a jumbo stripper deck. So let's see. Damn, this is huge. So, yeah. Got all these cards. And, yep. So I'm just going to lay these down. Let's check it out. They're pretty huge. Pretty freaking huge. So yeah, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I think all the cards are the same pretty much. I mean, they're not the same, but they're all, you know, just normal cards that you would get on a thing. So that is cool. So I've got yet another stripper deck that I will be trying to work out with all those strippers. Just kidding. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. How old? Dang. People are blowing up my chat. Oh, nice. Should have checked your eyes and imagine. Oh, shit. So here we go. So that is the stripper deck. Oh, and looks like there's instructions in here. So yeah, dang. That's pretty cool. Yep. You got the entire stripper deck thing. So I'm going to put these back in. Put them in there. So get all those back. And again, stripper decks have zero to do with strippers, unfortunately. I mean, if they did, I would buy one. But they don't have anything to do with them. So that was the jumbo stripper deck. I am going to check out the jumbo Svengali deck I got. And actually, let's see what this is. Got a magic coloring book. I think I know how this one works. I think I know how. But we shall see. This is a classic trick. Jumbo coloring book. Now, I think this works on the principle of short. So, oh yeah, there's tons of stuff in this. There's a magic coloring book, vanishing crayons, rope to silk, stiff rope, and a magic wand. So it's got all that stuff in there. What is this about a stripper deck? Again, Mo Money, it has nothing to do with strippers. Gonna take a shower and no singing. Sick of any tunes in Mind Dragon. So yeah, we got all that in there. So let's see what this is. Let me see this, and we'll do this. So got some magic crayons here, and so there they are. So let me see. They're in there just like that. And then I do a little magic shake, and now they're gone. That's pretty nuts, isn't it? Oh, dang, that's crazy. And now they're back. Nuts. So, yeah. And then rope to silk. And I think... And then got the little rope to silk. Oh, no, I do not know how this works, but there it is. Got that right there, and sticking that back in there. All right, got the rope, got the silk. Silks are a big thing for magicians. And then we got a little DVD for the coloring book right there. Hope nobody... Oh, hey, check it out. Oh, dang. Got a magic wand. Nice. Let's open this. Let's open this magic wand. Let's see this here. Got that. And looks like there's like a little instruction booklet for it here. Make it really hard to get in this plastic thing. All right, so let's see what's so special about this magic wand. Balancing magic wand. The wand may be a regular wand in many of your tricks to add prestige, point out, or divert attention from one hand while it's reaching into the pocket. It can also be used as a magic effect by making it balance in an uncanny manner. To do this, move one of the chips, introduce the wand, place a chip. So yeah, it's a magic wand. Just do that. It doesn't balance really well. So that is interesting. And then let's see, this coloring book, I think I know how this works. Has to do with a short end and a long end. Let's check this out. And this is by Magic Makers. The Magic Makers people are super cool. Y'all may have seen the Post-its that I keep on my door, and a lot of people ask me, "Well, Randy, what are those Post-its from?" Those Post-its are actually thank you notes from Magic Makers, because I order boatloads and boatloads and boatloads of stuff from Magic Makers. And I've ordered so much stuff that they start like sending like little thank you Post-its from the manager. So I think I know how this works. Let me see. Yep. And then, okay, so here we go. So what I'm going to do, any tunes in mind? Not tonight. Shame. Where do you keep your silks? Where do I keep my silks? Usually in my breast pocket if I have them. It's me, Yakov. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you this. It looks like a normal coloring book, correct? I mean, it looks nice. But when I do this, bam, everything is done. All right. You want to see that again? All right, here we go. We got everything just like that. And then watch this. Bam. Boom. Everything's blank again. I don't know how you did that, sir. That is amazing. Breast. Yeah. Boob pocket. Yep. I keep it in my boob pocket, Yakvo. That is correct. Now, here's something that I'm going to show you. This case is worth $250. Just this case. So let me open it up for you. Bam. Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? It's a nice little leather case. I can keep all my accoutrements in it. This is where I would be putting most of my stuff. Again, you stick those down like that, and then you just do that like that. And this actually has a false bottom. There's actually a false bottom here that you can use to hold on, let me see if I can get it out. The false bottom you can use to hide a bowling ball in. So there are a lot of magicians who use bowling balls in their tricks, and as you can see, it's a false bottom. It's got like a little place, and you put the bowling ball right here. Then you hide it in there. You do like a little magic trick, and then you take out the bowling ball, and bam. So this entire briefcase by itself is worth $250 right there. So that was a pretty cool gift. Pretty neat, pretty slick. Okay. Oh my freaking gosh. It's the case from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, right. So now this one I'm definitely going to give to Fears because I don't celebrate Christmas and I can't have any Christmas themed stuff. But this is the Christmas stocking change bag. So I'll show you how this works. This one I'm giving to Fears. Fears is going to get this one. And I'm sure Fears could do a nice little trick with this. So Fears, if you're watching, you're going to get this. I think I already know how it works, but we'll check it out and see if I know what I'm talking about or if I'm full of crap. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. So now you got like a little stocking here, right there. Such a good friend, Randy. I know, right? So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna show you. It is a good little bag, but watch this. Bam. We got that right there. So dang. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. No, I don't know how to do this one. I thought I did. I do not. Maybe. No. So yeah, Fears is gonna get this this change bag. Let me see something here. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't know how to do this one. Fears is getting that. And I thought I knew how to do it. Obviously, I do not. Let's check out the instructions. Okay, I'm going to read it. It's going to be a little bit boring here. Let me see here. To make something here. Okay. All right, I'm going to read that later. So, yeah, we got all this right there. I'm going to give this to Fears. I read the instructions. I can't do the trick right now. What's up, Richie? Are you going to fill it with 4K Blu-rays for him? Oh, he would like that, I'm sure. Yeah. No, I'm not going to. But so here we got the Jumbo Svengali deck. Now, the way a Svengali deck works is with short cards and long cards. So I don't know how a Jumbo Svengali deck works because usually with a normal Svengali deck, you have the cards and you let them drop one by one. I don't know how you would do a Jumbo Svengali deck or how that would work. But dang, hold on because I don't have nails. What's Yakvo says, hey, Richie. Okay. Dang. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have nails and I don't have a pen or anything. So you guys are going to have to... Oh, dang. I just bent the box. Damn it. Son of a gun. All right. I need a knife or something. Let me see if I can find a... Let me see if I can find a pen or a pencil or something. Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, I need a little sharp pen or a pencil. Here we go. All right. I got one. So this is the Jumbo Svengali deck. And I'll show you the secret in a bit. Now, you might be saying, well, Randy, isn't one of the main rules of Magic never to reveal how the secret is done? Well, yes, that is true. But there is also a caveat to that rule. And the caveat to that rule is never show how the trick is done for free. But since you all are, my faithful fans, I think you all deserve to see a little bit. Oh, no. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, son of a gun. ripped a little bit on the side. Damn it, son of a gun. All right. So here we go. That sucks. Class, right? All right. So let's see. Let's check this out. Okay. And bam, just like that. Okay. So let's see how to use the jumbo Svengali deck. I'll give you a little picture of it right there. So, let me see here. Okay, so let me see if I got this right. We'll see. Do this, and I'll put that right there. I'll put that right there. Okay, we got that right there. All right, let me try this again. Bam. All right. So, yeah, I think I got how this is done. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. This Svengali deck works much the way a normal Svengali deck does. So we got several cards. You can see them all. I'll flip through them for you here in a second. So see, you got all those cards right there. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to do this. I'm just going to do a little cut. And we'll see. Now, you saw those cards. I'm guessing this is going to be a 3 of hearts. And bam, it's a 3 of hearts. And again, I'll flip through them for you. I'll show you they're not all 3 of hearts. There's many different cards in there. And then again, I'm going to do this again, and we'll try this. And bam. Oh, I think it's the 3 of hearts. Is it the 3 of hearts in it? Bam. There you go. And that is the Svengali deck. And this Svengali deck works a little bit different. Usually the short cards and the long cards would be on the tops and bottoms. The short cards and the long cards are on the bottom of this. So there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, I wish I would not have messed up the bottom of this. I could just use the stripper deck jumbo cards, or I could just buy some more jumbo cards and use that box. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. Again, like, I got $100 worth of raffle tickets. I didn't even pay for them. This guy said, "Hey man, I gotta go because my team is losing. You want these tickets?" And you know, they said the number when the kid was on stage, because they chose like a little kid to read the numbers, so you know they knew it was legit. So the kid reads the number, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait, 184. This is 186, 187, 188. So I finally get to the 184, and I'm like, oh my god, I got it. So I got $100 worth of tickets for free. This whole box worth of stuff is worth $1,000. So are the cards so big for a reason, or is it just for fun? It's just for fun. It's just for fun. But again, this is what's known as a Svengali deck, and it's made up of long cards and short cards. I don't know if you were here, but it's just for fun. And plus, if you're on a stage, for the elderly, a little, I know you're being sarcastic, Yakfo, but that is actually partially true. When you're on a stage, I mean, like little tiny, playing cards are very hard to see. So if you go up on a stage where you're doing magic for like 50 or 60 people, the people in the back can't see it. So you say, oh, pick a card. I'm just going to just do this. And you'll see that right there. And then you just lay the cards down like that. And you're like, oh, it's like 3 of hearts. And bam, that's the 3 of hearts. So yeah, it is for the elderly. And it's also for people who don't see very well. I actually encounter many people who do not see very well in my typical practice when I go out and do to karaoke and do magic tricks for people. A lot of people are like, even if I'm right up on them, a lot of people have difficulty seeing the cards. So, it's tricky. So let's see. This one I think is for the magic wand. Where did the wand go? I think you put this inside the magic wand and then you just like rip it out. But I don't know where I put my magic wand, but I do have a lot of flowers there. So you put this in the magic wand, and then you just like tear it out like that. It's like, hey, oh man, this guy produced flowers for no reason. Yeah, my grandma uses those huge cards to play Go Fish with me. But it is the one you play with your grandma isn't a trick deck. The plastic waterproof cards are kind of cool. As a former optician, I know this firsthand. Some people can't afford to upgrade their glasses, so they go without perfection. Do the flowers smell? No. Actually, they're kind of feathery, but no, not really. I guess I could put some, some perfume or some cologne on there. So let's see what else we got. There's lots of stuff left. The next thing I want to go up. This is what I'm most jazzed about right here. Check these out. These are, let's see, these are the Fireflies playing cards. Okay. They look like they're a little bit holographic. I'm going to open these right now. Now, I don't know if these are Magic Makers cards. The typical card decks that I usually go for are Magic Makers cards, because the Magic Makers people, they always have the Magic Makers people always have like 3 or 4 gaff cards in their decks, which I love, because I mean, a simple card trick can be made fantastic. What a gaff card is like a trick card. It's a card that you won't find in a normal card deck. Some gaff cards are like the 14 of diamonds. That's not in a normal card deck. Sometimes they have a all-in-one card, which is they've got all 52 cards printed on one card. So I am going to check these out, and I'm going to see if there's any gaff cards in these. Bicycle works with Magic Makers. And again, the Magic Makers people have always been really good to me. I order a boatload of stuff from them. So they send me like little Post-its with little thank you notes. They're like, hey, thanks a lot, Randy. I'm going to get to the chat in a little bit. Let me get this sticker off, and I'll get back to the chat. Okay, so there we go. So let's see. What's cologne? Cologne is a goofy way that I say cologne, because I'm a bad speller, and the way I remember ways that things are spelled is I mispronounce them. So if I wanted to spell Wednesday, I wouldn't say Wednesday, I would say Wednesday. If I wanted to spell cologne, I wouldn't spell cologne, I would say cologne, because that's not how it's pronounced, but that's how it's spelt. And that has been a major, major trick for me throughout my life, is mispronouncing words so that when I spell them out how they sound, but it's a mispronunciation. Yakvo got it. Cologne, obviously. Wonder what the origin of the Joker card was. Funny way pronouncing it. It was your. Ooh, dang. Sorry. All right. What Ness learned from my English teacher. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna check out these cards. These cards look amazing, and starting out, I had a lot of different looking cards. Had a ton of different looking cards. Ooh, dang, these are spiffy. So let me see. I'm going to show you all the cards. You can check them out. Take a look at them. So yeah, this one's, is this a double backer? No. So we got that right there. Look at that. And the Joker right here. I like this. It has a spade on the Joker box right there. You can see it barely. So, if I wanted somebody to pick an ace of spades, I could make, pretend like that's it. And then you got the nice little space type stuff. You got a nice two of spades right there. So, yeah, these all look pretty interesting. I'm just going to go through them to the suit cards. Ooh, dang, look at how classy that looks. Dang. Yeah, like a nice little thing. So yeah, these cards they're a little bit basic. I don't see any gaff cards in there. So I'm gonna look for the gaff cards, see if they have any. Doesn't look like they do. Oh, I'm getting all out of sorts here. Doesn't look like they have any gaff cards. Oh, wait. No. Oh, they got one double backer in here. Got one double backer. So a double back card is the same card on both sides. This would be the back of the deck. So that's called a double backer. And just to answer anybody's question, yes, they do have a double. They have double faced cards, which would it would be like the ace of spades on one side and then the ace of spades on the other side. So I actually have a few of those cards, and those are good for a trick. So February, yeah. So let me see. Let's see what we got here. So these are. Oh, speaking of which, speak of the devil, we got them right here. I got a few of those double face cards. So let me see. Now, a lot of trick decks. You'll know a lot of trick decks when you see them, because you see that little thing right there where it says Rider Back. Rider Back cards are typically trick cards. So if you see any magician and he's got some Rider Back cards, those are typically trick cards. They call them Rider Back because there's two types of cards. There's one where the rider is facing you. You can see that that guy right there he's facing you as he rides. And then they've got standard back decks where the bicycle rider is shown the other way. Damn it, my lack of nails again. This is going to be a little bit difficult. Here we go. So I will show you these double face cards. These cards are pretty darn cool. I got these at the Magic Show. I bought these. These were not part of the prize that I won, but I want to show you these because these are pretty freaking cool. These I bought, and I got these for a very specific reason, because there's a trick that you can do with these that you can't do with any other cards. All right, so put that sticker right there. So now I'm gonna show you these cards again. These are double-faced cards. What are the rules for revealing tricks? There's not rules for revealing tricks. There's rules for magicians. I don't know all the rules. There's 10 of them. The first trick is to not reveal, or the first rule is not to reveal how the trick is done. But again, there's a caveat to that rule, and the caveat is never give the trick away for free. You know, lots of magicians give away their tricks in like books and you know, like bar bets and stuff like that. But the general rule is not to give the trick away. The second rule is never do the same trick twice. And again, I don't know, I don't have all the rules memorized, but there are some tricks that you can do twice that you can reset up instantly. So if you want to read all the 10 rules of Magic's try Barb Whiter's 101 Magic Tricks. They have the 10 rules in there. One of them is never do close-up magic when you're supposed to be far away. But yeah, there's 10 rules. And, if I can find the book, I'll share all the rules with you. But there's a lot of like caveats to these rules. Like, again, some tricks you can do multiple times over and over and over again. Nobody will catch on. But is there any more magic trick you don't know how it works, but you really love to know? My favorite my favorite magician on YouTube, his name is Julius Dean. And he's got one where he draws an X on his hand, and then he takes the X off, boom, puts it on somebody else's hand, and they turn it over their hand, and it's there on their palm. I didn't know how to do that trick for a long time, but now I do. But that trick is really expensive. You need a trick Sharpie, and you got to be very careful because it's very easy to reveal that trick. I'm not going to reveal that trick because, number one, I don't have the Sharpie, so I can't actually do it for you. And plus, even if I actually did have the Sharpie, I wouldn't be able to do it for you because you would need somebody else to have their hands on camera. So it wouldn't work with just me. I would have to have somebody. Barb Wire, the action film with Pamela Anderson. That was actually a really sexy film. Tender Immortal says, 10 Commandments of Magic. Have you seen Planet Terror? I love that movie. Planet Terror is cool. Have Tender like it. It's Scott Said from Lost. Yeah. I know that guy. I don't know him personally. But yeah, this trick is very cool. Now, this one is actually pretty easy to do. So I'm going to take out a card, and I'm just going to say it is the 2 of clubs. Now, I can obviously see my screen, but the reason I know it's the 2 of clubs isn't because I'm looking at the screen. It's because of that too, but because also, bam, the 2 of clubs is on the back. So these are double face cards. Each card comes with one on the front and one on the back. So, and a lot of people don't know that you can see both sides. You wouldn't know unless I showed it to you like I'm showing it to you like right now. So, but like, let's say, for example, I have a double back card on the face. I'd be like, hey, you want to see a cool trick? And then I do this and go, okay, I'm going to show you that card. Is it the 2 of diamonds? Yeah, it is. Well, guess what? That's because it's bam on the back too. Bam. So this entire deck is double-faced. Typically, the double-faced does not have the same card on the back, but these cards do. I got these special. They're pretty cool, and these I bought. These were not part of the prize. I did buy a lot of magic there at the Magic Expo. And it was fun. The Magic Expo was fun. Again, there was this one magician I was just chatting it up with. His name was Rocco. And again, the stage hands hate Rocco. Because when I got to the stage to do magic, they did like a little pre-show, like, okay, here are the rules. Here's what you can't do. You can't throw out candy to the kids. We don't like glitter. We don't like streamers. Don't do anything with knives. Don't do anything with fire. And I was sitting through the show, the halftime show, and then and right before the halftime show, Rocco was up there, and he was breaking all the rules. He was doing shit with knives. He was throwing candy out to the kids. He was, doing stuff with glitter. And he did so much stuff with glitter and streamers and like fire. Like the bottom of the stage was like slush. Like there was and like he does stuff with water and alcohol and like he did so much stuff, broke all the rules. He did so much stuff. Again, the floor was like covered in this stuff. And he was throwing out streamers and glitters to the audience, and the aisles were just covered in glitter and streamers. And oh man, he broke all the rules. And during the halftime show, I was just like, Rocco, that was hilarious. You broke all the rules, man. Like everything they tell you not to do, you did. That was so funny. That was so fantastic. But again, the stagehands hate Rocco because they have to clean all that stuff up. So all that water and glitter and streamers, all that slush, they were cleaning up almost the entire halftime. You could see them on the stage. And I'm like, oh, that fucking Rocco, you know? So it was funny. Do you know coin tricks? Yeah, I do know coin tricks. I don't do a lot of coin tricks. I should, but it's just not my thing. But again, let me see if I can find the DVD. I do have an entire DVD on coin tricks, so maybe Tender Immortal, maybe the next stream or the next stream after that, I'll do some coin tricks for you. But you know, even though they're very ubiquitous, I don't use a lot of coin tricks. Ten Commandments Magic, have seen Planet Terror, Scott Syed from Lost. Haven't many magicians done the same tricks many times, or just don't do the same trick twice in one performance? Don't do the same trick twice for the same audience. Now, typically, don't do it for the same audience. So if you do a coin trick and you do it one way, don't do it for, you know, another person. But again, that trick is that rule depends on the trick that you're doing, because there are some tricks that set up instantly that you can redo many, many different times. It all depends on the trick that you are doing. No spoilers, just got the DVD. Oh, nice. Tender, hold on there. This is a joke you'll understand after viewing film, saying you have not do you consider what you do tricks or illusions? What I do is tricks. There's many different types of magicians. There's illusionists, close-up magicians, stage magicians, rope trick magicians, escape artists. There's several different kinds of magicians. I myself am not an illusionist. I am a card trick magician and a close-up magician. And then I don't do most of any of the other stuff. I don't do a stage magic, although I have done magic on a stage, and I did one that night. But unfortunately, I didn't even make the top 3, unfortunately. But yeah, but I went up there, and a lot of the magicians after the show, they said, Randy, you did really good crowd work. You know, like you worked that crowd pretty darn good. You did a pretty good job. OMG, Echo, Chuck Pal, LOL, Bend Over, do you know coin tricks? You see that new horror movie, Barbarian? It's pretty creepy. No, but I actually, that's on Amazon, so I could watch it. Yeah, so this one is the Capital playing cards. I do not know what these are, but these look nice. I don't believe these are from Magic Makers. These look like political playing cards. We shall see very soon what these actually are. Maybe it has pictures of presidents or something on them. Here we go. All right. So these were some of the ones that I won. I'll check these out. Sorry, I just clipped my nails before I went out. I went to Applebee's, and I had a nice steak dinner with some caramelized onions and some mushrooms. It was fantastic. I haven't been doing much today, and I really don't have anything to do right now, so that's why I'm doing the unboxing here. Plus, I felt bad because I mean, these been sitting there for like maybe 2 weeks, and I really haven't done anything with any of this stuff except some of the silks. So here we go. These are the Capital playing cards. We'll see if these have any gaff cards on them. So these have like the little typical bicycle thing that comes with these. All right. So yeah, it looks like these are kind of like White House playing cards. So if I was ever going to do something at the White House, can you see at all? These don't seem to be coming out very well. Sorry. So yeah, the pips look slightly smaller than normal pips. I'm gonna go to the jokers and the jacks and the queens and stuff. So yeah, these cards, these are okay. These don't knock my socks off as far as playing cards go. It's got the White House on them, but I mean, there's nothing really special about these cards. They're, I don't know. I don't like these. These are, they're okay. Let's see if they got any gaff cards. No gaff cards. They got this one that has like little talk about the Capitol on it. But yeah, no gaff cards in this. They're okay. I'll use them for tricks. Maybe if I have some political friends who want me to do some tricks for them. Oh, wait, there's one left in the box. No, it's just a joker, but this joker doesn't have a joker on it. It has like a little dollar sign on it. So yeah, not too impressed with these Capitol cards. Maybe if I was doing it's got a gold joker on it. Yeah, these aren't knocking my socks off, I gotta say. The Ace of Spades is really nice. Ace of Spades is pretty detailed. But, I always like decks with gaff cards in them. That's why I get a lot of Magic Makers decks. Like Magic Makers, they really put out quality stuff, and they work with Bicycle, So, yeah, there we go. Who's the most famous person you ever performed for? That would have to be Todd Bogue. Todd Bogue is a major magician here in Florida. He does a lot of shows on Fridays and stuff, on like Thursday, Fridays, and Wednesdays. This deck I'm actually going to show you. I already opened this deck, but I want to show it to you anyways. So yeah, Todd Bogue is a major magician down here in Florida. I'm actually going to take this sticker off, so bear with me. But, I could tell you lots of people that you would never know, because if you don't know in Florida, you wouldn't know these people. But I did perform magic for this one painter called Perigo. Perigo is pretty cool. His daughter is a dead ringer for Natalie Portman. And she gets that all the frickin' time. She gets annoyed with it. But yeah, Perigo is a painter, and Perigo is cool because he usually does like clubs and stuff. And he's an artist. He works with acrylics. And Perigo can paint a photorealistic painting in like 5 minutes. One time I was watching Perigo paint, and Perigo, when he paints, he blasts rock music, and he's got acrylic brushes, and he's all over the place. And what's funny is like Perigo even uses his hair. Perigo has very long hair, and he'll have some of his assistants pour acrylic paint on his hair, and he'll whip the painting with his hair. And again, at first it looks like nonsense. It looks like, you really can't tell what's going on. But like after the 4th or 5th minute, oh my God, it's like, oh my God, that's Jimi Hendrix, or oh my God, that's Mama Cass. He'll do a lot of paintings of some famous 70s and 80s bikers and musicians and hard rock people. That's typically who Perigo does things for. If you could pick one living person and one dead person to perform for, who would they be? Definitely Amy Jo Johnson would be the living person. The dead person, Probably one dead person. Marilyn Monroe, probably the dead person. What do you use the double-sided card for? I will show you in a little bit, Tender Immortal. I'll get to it. Tender, it's a one that Mark sees. No, it's not a dumb question. I'll show you sometime later, Tender Immortal. Not in this stream, but I'll get back to you and remind me of that question in one of my later streams, and I'll get to that. So this one is cool. This one is just a normal card deck, but the thing about it is, and then it's got the aces. But the thing about it is that I'm going to show you the 10 of diamonds. All right, I'm just going to cut to it. Bam, 10 of diamonds right there. All right. I think I'm gonna cut to the 10 of diamonds again. Bam, 10 of diamonds right there. And then again, you got like an ace of spades right there. You got that right there. The trick to this deck is you do a certain trick with this deck. I'm not set up for this right now, but this deck is what's known as a forcing deck. And ooh, nice tease, Randy, hyping those next stream. Yeah, heard there's a museum somewhere that has art made from paintings and stuff. Okay, so yeah, this deck for the most part is a forcing deck because you got the aces, you got that ace right there, that ace right there, this ace right there, this ace right there, but the entire rest of the deck, they're all the 10 of diamonds. The entire deck is 10 of diamonds except for the aces. Now, I'll brief you on forcing decks, because what a forcing deck is a trick deck, and there's three kinds of forcing decks. There's a one-way forcing deck where all the cards are one card. There's a two-way forcing deck where 26 of the cards are all the same card and the other 26 are all a different card. And then you've got a 50-50 forcing deck. And what a 50-50 forcing deck is, 26 of the cards are all the same cards and all the other 26 cards are all different cards. So that is the difference in forcing decks. This deck especially is for a certain trick. Again, I'm not set up to do that trick. I'll do that trick in a later stream, and you can check that out. But yeah, museum privilege. Okay, so there we go. So let's see what else we got here. I actually already have this book. I'm going to give this book to Fears, because Fears can desperately in need of some good jokes. But let me just break this open. So this book is called, now there's actually two other books on Amazon with the exact same title, but this book is called Slate of Mouth by Harry Allen. I actually have a signed copy of this book, and this book is simply a book of jokes with certain themes. So, again, there's certain themes in this book. So, like some are for parties, some are for birthdays, some are for clowns, some are for, let's see, there's stuff for openings, medical, card tricks, marriage, laughter, bad day, applause, comedy fillers, insults for hecklers, bad neighborhood, animals, school, jokes die, body sounds, MC bits, rope trips, errors, introducing your next trick, assistance, latecomers, tricks of the trade, for magician only, odds and ends, fat humor, vent humor, senior citizen humor, general comments, anecdote, quickies, puns or double meanings, impressions, and endings. So this entire book is jokes for specific situations and specific scenarios. So yeah, there's stuff. This one's for hecklers. How did the dog catcher miss you? How did you get out of the Humane Society? Sir, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. If your brains were dynamite, you couldn't blow your nose. That's it. I'm leaving you out of my will. Yeah, so there's a bunch of jokes. So I'm gonna give this to Fears so he can help. Because I already have that book. Again, I have a signed copy, so I'm gonna give it to Fears. Who have you considered gifting that book to someone? Oh shit. Damn. That is damn Quattro. So now this one I also have. This is called Exact Match. I actually already bought this from the people who sold it, but I'll show you how it works. It's pretty tricky. It's pretty slick. It's very easy to. It's very easy to do. So I will show it to you now. Comes with a fake Sharpie marker or a fake Marks a Lot marker. So it actually comes with a DVD. Again, I already know how to do this. It's got the little thing. So here is the trick to this. It is very simple. This is a normal deck playing cards. Or is it? So now, basically, the way you show this to people is you show them the cards, and you're like, okay, so it appears to be normal cards. You know, we got all that on the front, and then you show them the backs. It all looks like normal playing cards, but then you tell the people there's actually one card in here that actually has an X on it. So you ask them, okay, go ahead and pull out a card, and that card actually, bam, has the X on it. Not on there, right there. Boom. And that is X marks the spot. It's also called Exact. It's a very simple and easy trick. Very easy to set up. Again, you just show them. Again, there's nothing on the back of these cards. Again, nothing on the front. But if you ask a person to pick a card and they take out a card, bam, there's an X right on the back there. So there you go. It's a very slick trick. It's very easy to do. Unfortunately, you can only do this trick once or twice because it actually is a gimmicked deck. You can only buy these at one place. But it is a pretty cool deck, and that's called Exact Match. It's a nice little trick, and it's cool, and you can pretend you like putting an X on a card. Hey, Randy, did you watch the Weird Al movie? No, I didn't. I want to. I want to watch the Weird Al movie. I'm not a huge fan of the guy who plays Weird Al. I'm not against him, but I just don't think he's a fantastic actor, but I do want to see the Weird Al movie. Is that on Amazon, or is it in theaters or Amazon right now? Because I'm going to see it when it comes out on Amazon. I'll check it out. Weird Al, yeah, Yankovic. Yeah. So yeah, that is the Exact Match trick. It's a pretty simple trick, pretty easy to do. I'm almost out of stuff. This Stop DVD is for one of the cards, and you got the balls in the box. I don't remember where I put the balls in the box, but we've got the money paddle here. So we'll check this out. This is actually the last thing in the box. So after this, I'm going to wrap it up. And that will have been the stream. So we got the money paddle here. They released it, but there's ads. It's on Roku. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. So let me see here. I think I know how this one works, but I am not sure. And there was actually something that was in here. I don't know where it went. It was a wooden box. So here we go. All right. So I am going to take a look at this. So we'll see how the money paddle works. Okay. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but all right. All right. So this one is, you actually need to read, you need to watch the DVD. We got the money paddle trick right there. So yeah, that is basically it. That is all the stuff I won. So there you go. Again, I did have a box of a little wooden box. I don't know where it went, but yeah. So let me get to the chat. So dang, all that stuff is what I won. So yeah, it was like $1,000 worth of stuff, and it was pretty fun. So let me catch up here. Yeah, so that is basically the stream, ladies and gents. Again, I got a lot of cool stuff. Got like a lot of new card decks. Some of these are pretty darn slick. But yeah, got that Capital playing card right there. So yeah, that's basically it. Unless anybody wants to chat or talk about anything. I thank everybody who came in. Thank you, Yakvo. Thank you, Quattro. Thanks, Tender. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Little, for coming in. Thanks, Dragon. Want to thank everybody for coming in. Thanks, Zoom Visions. Thanks, Mo Money. Let me see if I missed anybody. There's always people that usually come in during the thanks Pretend Stories for coming in. Thanks to Dude for checking me out for like 2 seconds. And there you go. So that is basically the entire stream. I'm just gonna call it a wrap unless anybody else has anything else. So my name is Randy Brown for Cameo Man 2021 and the Mara Magic. And I do the card tricks, but you all bring the magic. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.